Alright, so that is Shuzan appearing right there. And in this video we're going to take a look at the Shuzan tool I was almost saying there. So we're going to take a look at the Bisect tool. It's not a very common tool. It doesn't have a shortcut, so our option is to enable it through the where the knife tool usually is. We can just hold and release our button or mouse button here on the Bisect tool, and the Bisect tool is then selected. I'll just get rid of this Bisect here. If I could, I'll just take another tool and make nothing. There we go. All right, let's get to the Bisect tool. It will cut through our selection. We can select part of our mesh, or you can see there, if we don't have a selection, we get an error. We can select our full mesh or part of our mesh, and it will only cut through what we actually have selected. And in this case, I'm going to select everything, and then I'm just going to cut across here like this, and kind of create the effect that I had in the beginning of the video. And in the operator panel down here, we have a few. We can place this, by the way, and point this whichever way we want. And we can also do that with the widget here. So if you hover and move this circle here, you can see that we kind of rotate the Bisect around this center point here, and then we can move where this plane is. So we can kind of rotate it this way, for instance, and just and then grab the arrow here and move it upwards to have this kind of Bisect instead. So let's have that for now. Let's do fill and see what that does, and let's clear inner for now. So let's see if we can grab the arrow, and you can see that clearing the inner will clear whatever is behind the arrow, and if we clear the outer, we will clear everything that's in front of this end here of this arrow. And the fill will create, if I can go to solid view here, create a face here, and without fill we will just leave empty space or an open mesh here, basically. So that is what those does, and that is how you control this manipulator. So you just hover until it turns white, and then you can manipulate. Not a very common tool to use, but sometimes it can be a fun tool to create some effects with. So I hope you find it useful, and for more edit mode tools you can find a link in the description to an article with over 30 modeling tools there that you can learn more about. So check that out, and like and subscribe if you like this content. Thanks for viewing.